Omar Isov here, guys, and first I want to apologize to all my subscribers for the lack of content on this channel recently. I'm in the midst of a move, but expect great content on a regular basis very soon. Now, with that being said, today is a very good video because I got a couple confessions. I have sinned. On the altar of buffness, here I come. Because I'm going to tell you the fitness mistakes I've made on my journey. Most of them were made when I first started out. Right? Really big mistakes. The problem is I see a lot of you guys making the exact same mistakes. So I'm going to count down the biggest mistakes I've made and basically how to rectify these errors. The big one was that I got fat on my first bulk. And I don't mean kind of fat, I mean really fat. You know, we get a double chin. I gained 70 pounds in 6 months. I wanted to get swole. I thought I had to eat everything in sight. And like many, I was in denial. I didn't think I was getting fat. I thought I was getting swole. I thought I was looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Your first bulk, I remember my first time, will usually get out of control. So make sure you do what I'm going to recommend. Point number 2. Doing cardio when on a lean mass phase. Because when you're trying to gain lean mass, odds are you're like, oh, man, I don't need to do cardio. I'm trying to gain muscle. Cardio is going to be catabolic for my gains. Wrong, sucker. That's going to prevent you from turning into that fat ass. Nutrient partitioning. If you include anabolic cardio, something I did not do when I first started out, it will stave off that fat gain. So point number 1 and 2, don't get fat as fuck and do some cardio when you're bulking. Sticking with the turning into fat ass theme, one of the many lies I used to tell myself was not only the importance of meal timing and frequency, but the necessity. Meaning that when I was out, say at a club, every 2 to 3 hours I had to eat. Meaning if it was 12:30 and the last time I ate was 9:30, I'm going to go grab some shawarmas and then go back to the club. That is part of the reason why I gained 70 pounds. So I was absolutely convinced that your muscles, they break down in front of you. Before you know it, you'll have 12-inch arms again. So meal timing is another myth. The importance of it, the necessity, I could say, of eating every 2 to 3 hours was a lie I told myself in order to eat more food. Scooting over now to the training side of things, one of the big ones I first told myself was that I'm not made to bench press heavy. You know, my limb length relative to my torso, my arms, my musculature, it's not made to bench press heavy is what I'd say. Because when I first started lifting, I think my 1 rep max was 75 pounds or something on the bench press. And so I would routinely say, you know, I'm more lower body dominant, I'm like a soccer player, I'm a sprinter. I just can't bench press heavy. And that was bullshit. Until I got onto some proper programming, really got down into the nitty gritty details of technique, was I able to overcome both this lie and those plateaus I experienced. So if you want to bench press heavy, you can bench press heavy. It's possible. As a former guy that bench pressed 75 pounds, I'm now currently about 335 at 180 pounds on the bench press. Another one, not following a program as a beginner. You know, when you first start out, you're probably going to do 3 by 10 of everything. You're going to listen to the biggest bro in the gym. And when you start looking up routines like I did, you know, you'd read these articles by these really smart authors. But then I'd take a look at these authors and I'd say, you know, do you even lift? I would see them and I'd find some sort of fault to design my own Franken routine. Like, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. It only requires 18 sets. I'm going to do 36. And too many beginners will not trust solid programs, not follow them, and then be stuck in that rat race. Always doing the same weight on the bench press, never making progress. The beach body myth. This is the big one. This is a hard truth you're going to have to just learn to live with. The myth is this: I need abs by X date. I'm going away on summer vacation, therefore by July 1st, I must have abs. That's bullshit. It's bullshit because there's so many factors that go into your body composition. Are you even ready? Do you even lift? Do you have abs underneath that fat? And what happens when you set up where it's outcome-based decision making, where you're saying, hey, I'm going to lose weight by this date and get abs, is that you're not taking into account your behaviors, not taking into account where you are right now, if it's even feasible. And what will happen, what I've done when I really want that, oh, I need abs by this date, is that you'll catabolize all your muscle, you'll take shortcuts because you have a time frame, you'll lose that precious muscle and your strength. It will become a smaller, not as fit, not as good looking version of yourself. So by being always outcome focused, being very external, oh, I need those abs, you lose sight of what's important. Getting gains in the gym. I made a lot of mistakes, probably more than most. I've been fat, I've been skinny, you know, I've been everywhere in between. And these are lessons I learned along the way that if you incorporate, it should save you time. And that's what I'm all about. Giving you very important, concise information, tips to help you guys out. So thank you as always, for watching my video. If you like the video, make sure to like the video. Show your support, subscribe, don't be a fool, and I'll be seeing all you guys, my zealous army, in the next video. Peace! No, I got one more thing to say. You guys have been saying, hey, Chef Buff, let's have a t-shirt sale. Little do you know, I keep my prices competitive. I actually give a lot of my shirts away for free to loyal fans over like 80. That's like $1,000 just free, hey, over there. But you guys requested it as one of the top comments, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have a t-shirt sale this weekend. But in order to get the code, yeah, there's a catch. You just got to sign up for my Rascal Apparel newsletter. That's where you're going to get the discount code. Free giveaways are going to occur. New product launches when they get announced. A whole bunch of cool shit. So, I'm having a sale this weekend. It's going to be between 5 to 15% off. The more people that sign up, the bigger the discount will be. Go ahead, get ready to get fresh. I got some wicked designs on the way. I just launched the Bar Rises for You design. I also got some blender bottles going on. Brady Broseph edition, hot pink and cool blue. Not to mention some hoodies for that fall weather and maybe, just maybe, some jogging pants along the way.